Let's tour some New York City apartments together. My boyfriend and I are relocating from Texas to Brooklyn this summer. Our budget is around $3,500, and this is every apartment we toured on our apartment hunting trip. We were originally working with a real estate agent since we are moving from out of state, but a few weeks ago, New York City passed a new law that made it illegal for landlords to charge tenants broker fees, which makes things a lot easier on our end, so we did end up just doing this ourselves through the Street Easy app. So this was the first unit that we toured. It was in Crown Heights. We were supposed to be seeing a different unit, but it was taken off the market that morning, so the agent we were touring with brought us here. It was a beautiful unit, just not in the location that we were looking for. The commute was just a little bit long to Evan's school, so it was a good option, but we passed on this one. And then we made our way across town to Windsor Terrace to see this beautiful one-bedroom, one-bathroom apartment. It had everything we were looking for: big windows, perfect amount of space, beautiful rooftop view, and a very short commute for Evan as well. Then we went over to East Williamsburg to look at this 2-bedroom apartment. This apartment did have laundry in the unit and 2 bedrooms, but it still felt very cramped for us. There was no proper living room space, which is kind of a deal breaker for us. And it was also in more of the industrial part of East Williamsburg, which was going to be a far commute for Evan and just not that vibrant community feel that we were really looking for. The next apartment we saw was in Williamsburg. It was in such a great part of town and a 2-bedroom for a great price, although it just felt a little too cramped for us. The last apartment we toured this day was in Bed-Stuy, Clinton Hill area. We loved the area, but the unit was just too small for us. Beautiful bathroom and kitchen. I just work from home, so it was just going to be too cramped with us and our cats, so we had to pass on this one, but definitely a great unit for the price and the area. We had one last apartment tour on Friday morning. This one was in Windsor Terrace as well. We loved the area, and it was such a nice unit, but just a little bit out of our price range. So those are all the apartments we saw on our trip. Let me know which ones you liked.